Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
The NBA, I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Pass to Murray. Here's Young. Thybulle with a steal. For the finish. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Grant. The rebound by the Hawks. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Murray from outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Simons outside. Pass to Ayton. Back to Sharp. Simons outside. To the inside. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And it's Murray finishing it off.
End-to-end action there is Murray, one of the more athletic guys in the game.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Now here's Young. Pass to Sampson. Lets the three fly. And the Hawks with another three.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Inside. Sharp. Chalk up 2 there.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Now here's Young. He has 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Up top, Grant. Pass to Thybulle. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. 3-point lead. There's the triple. And the Hawks with another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Down low. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Sampson.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Here's Young. That shot off the mark.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position, and they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Outside Thybulle. Rebounded by the Hawks. There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter. There's a screen. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And Ayton gets it to go.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Hawks leading. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bufkin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's Young with the 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large? And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. It's a small piece of real estate on the court, but aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want the most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Pass to Walker. Outside Brogdon. Clock at 6. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
And it's Brogdon missing. And so it's Bogdanović with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Bufkin. Yes, it's good. Bufkin's gotten his first basket of the night.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Pass to Capella. Here's Bufkin. Back to Capella. On the wing, Bay. Jacks up a 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece. Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of this game. Outside Johnson. First shot won't go.
Practically a block. good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Capella. Now here's Bay. We've got 1:23 left in the second period. That one a little long. Outside Thibault. Here's Sharp. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
On the wing, Bay. From behind the arc. On target from range. And the Hawks lead by 19.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Young with it. He's got 18. To the middle. Here's Sampson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Thibault, that's good. Thibault's gotten his third basket of the night.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Here's Young. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Personal foul.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Grab the screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Thibault. Lets it go from deep.
He's lost some of the momentum he had earlier. The defense is really clamping down on him now. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Young. Three-pointer. Kept alive. And so it's Atlanta with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to...
Out of the way!
Wow!
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
And Ayton pulls it down. So it's Portland now. The drive by Henderson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you.
And there's Henderson, just so quick. I mean, he loves to get out and run.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball. And the Blazers making a change here.
Lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 1, Ant-Man.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow. And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
To the inside. And stolen by Murray. And here's Young. 21 points in the game. Pass to Sampson. Shoots from 12. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Sampson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, sweet pass by Trae Young, working the pick and roll and disrupted the defense. Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Your Blazers
On offense, here are the Hawks. Here's Bufkin for 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Pass to Sharp. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. The 3 from Ayton. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta with the ball. Screen by Capella. Bufkin with the bucket. Bufkin's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here's Grant from the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Screen by Capella. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. A challenging stretch for Portland here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Really taking it to the defense. Sharp was smart not to hold back that time.
He's perfect from the line this time. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting. And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner. Protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living. And so much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
Outside Johnson. The 3 ball. Thibault with the board.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 15 left in the third. The kick out to Johnson. Screen by Capella. A good look from Johnson. From the high post, he drills it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Williams. Out to Simons. Here's Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. Driving inside.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Here's Bufkin. Now Bay. Pass to Bufkin. Bay with a screen. Bufkin with the bucket. Bufkin's got 6.
Assisted.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Sharp. He has 6. And he banks in the layup.
That's the kind of pressure Sharp will put on you. He's not one that's going to sit back. He will attack.
Bogdanovich from long range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Pulls up at the elbow. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Atlanta up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And though there's time left, they don't look like they're about to give up this huge lead. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Now Young. Fires from deep. Out to the wing. Pass to Sampson. And there's the screen. Launches a three. And Young is good for three. Young's got 24.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Rejected by Okongwu.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Puts up a three. And the Hawks with another three.
3 points.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
To the wing, right side. There's a screen. And he lobs it up top.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Here's Young. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here we go. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos to it'd be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the wing, Murray. Outside, Walker. To the paint. It's stolen by Okongwu. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Now here's Young. And yep, it's good. Young's got 10 points here in the second half.
Man, we see this from Trey often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Henderson with it, and it's Young picking him up. The drive by Henderson. Tipped. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Young from long range gets the three ball to go. Young's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Young way outside. They get it back. Shot clock at 6. And he drops it in from the low post. Young's got 36 points.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Inside. Now Young with a steal.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trey Young.
Oh, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Right side, Brogdon. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. Count the basket.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young looking over the floor. Here's Sampson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Blazers ball. Substitution on the court.
So it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz